Guess I'll wait a few minutes. Really wasn't planning to go live, but I ain't gonna say I'm bored, but gangster really ain't got nothing going on, so still relaxing. Still out here in South Coast. Just enjoying it. Try to do a Q&A, see who I can answer a question if they got any. I dropped a live video um, 3 days ago when we was here, and somebody asked the question. They're thinking about going low boy um, at this time right here. I did reply back to them, but I'll go ahead and do a live feed. Maybe some other people got a question. Doing a low boy right about now, you got your pros and your cons. It's coming into the slow season for open platform freight. Have I ran the step deck through the slow season, the winter months? Yes, I have. This will be the first one I'll be running a low boy through the winter. And I opt to do that instead of jumping on a dedicated power only or switching back to a step deck because I definitely don't want to give up my low boy right now. Actually, truthfully and honestly, I'm looking for my own low boy right now. The prices are just too high. I went to go look at one. It was $100,000 for a 2015, but it was a tri-axle with a flip for the fourth axle, and it was extendable. Um, it was a wonderful trailer. Honestly, I just didn't want to pay $100,000 for it. I just really didn't. Dirty, what's going on with you, Dirty? Y'all make sure y'all check out Dirty Channel. The lounge, I like it, Dirty. I like it. But like I said, I was looking at a low boy, and I just didn't want to pay 100 grand for it. You know, because I'm trying to keep my operating costs low, as well as just looking around seeing if I could find a cheaper deal. Because if I'd have bought that for 100K, I could have bought a 2022 for 139, and that include the FET tax. If anybody don't know the FET, which I just found out, I'm not acting like I know everything. It's a federal tax. And you only pay that if you buy a brand new trailer, and it's close to $20,000 for that tax. But they just roll it into your financing. But back to the question at hand, the guy was asking me about running a low boy during the winter months. I am going to continue to run my low boy during the winter months. And he was asking, should he switch out to a low boy? That's a good question. I really can't give you no advice on that, but I can tell you what you need to figure into the equation. Your overhead cost, your operating costs, including your house bill. Because what I done found out, you got doing low boy, you're considered heavy haul. And of course, you don't have to haul heavy, you can haul big and tall, but the freight is less frequent. So you want to be flexible. You want to be able to haul the overweight stuff too. So in the winter months, the overweight stuff has narrowed down more because I'm just learning. Like I say, I'm not acting like I know everything. I'm just telling you guys as I learn. You have things called freeze laws in certain parts of the country, especially up north. So certain areas, certain highways, you can't haul, you can't gross out at 100,000 pounds. You just can't because they won't let you haul that in their area with that much weight considering the freeze laws. And that's all I got to say about that. But like I say, just know your overhead costs, know your home costs, and just know you ain't going to have as much freight to your disposal. Like now, if I was to pull up the Landstar board, not now, but on Monday morning, it's remarkable. I could see probably 90,000 loads on the load board nationwide. But if I click a few filters, like put in low boy, that number come down nationwide to 500 to 600 loads. That's throughout the nation. So it's not that much. You don't know how many guys you competing against, for that freight. And I have learned, is it freight I could probably move every day with a low boy when I'm out there? It probably is. But I have become more selective on the loads that I take. Pretty much like if you're doing van and if you're doing step deck, you're gonna see that number of runs on the board. Then you're gonna pick through those runs. You can be like, well, this really ain't worth it for me because I'm going over this terrain, this set of mountains, or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna burn up fuel or whatever. This ain't worth my time. So you go on to the next. So if you got 20,000 loads that you're picking from, no, let's get realistic. If you put it at a 400-mile radius, and what's up, Willis? You put it at a 400-mile radius, and say 1,200 loads pop up. Out of those 1,200 loads, it might only be 300 of those loads worth your time. Cash is king. What's up, man? Y'all make sure y'all check out this channel. Awesome channel. Awesome channel. After you pick through those loads, only so many are worth it to you. So doing low weight freight, it's less loads than that. Like I say, if I do a search, it might only be 600 nationwide, and those aren't worth my time. So I can be more selective at this point in my life. My overhead is low. I don't have no small kids at the house. It's me, the wife, a dog. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I do not live at a $300,000 house. So my overhead is low. So I can do certain things, like I can run through the winter with a step deck. I can run through the winter with a low boy. Other people may not. Just know your financial situation when you're considering doing different things. As well as it was a financial consideration of when I switched to doing low boy freight. When I switched to doing the low boy freight, I opted not to rent Landstar's trailer at this time. Let's see who that is. Leak Top Road, what's up? Hey, everybody check out Leak Channel as well. Hey, I got the ballers in here today. Got the ballers in. But like I said, when I opted to go to Lowboy, I opted not to rent Landstar's trailer. So instead of making 73%, I only make 65% of the load. I did that for the simple reason I wanted to learn the freight market for doing lowboy freight before I stepped out there and decided to rent a trailer for $400 a week, basically. As well as if I take time off, every week I'm expected to pay those $400. So saying all that to say, make sure you guys take in consideration your overhead. Let's see, I'm pulling a 53 triaxle step deck. Hold on, let me see if I can go back to it. I'm pulling a 53 triaxle step deck. Oh, nice. What's up, Willis? Yeah, that's nice. And you gonna run that thing through the winter, right? Hey. And he could fit. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. He has a triaxle step deck. So he became more marketable. So instead of just being limited to 48,000 or whatever the case may be, he can place more weight on that trailer. As well as, I'm quite sure it's a low profile, he can get higher freight. Taller freight, let me say that. That's the wife in the pool, y'all. That's the beach out there. If you see over the horizon, we've been beach bummed. But the name of the game is try to make yourself more marketable, be more flexible to pull different freight. Don't limit yourself. That's pretty much why I'm trying to look at a quad axle step deck. Right, I'm in a quad axle low boy. I'm not saying I'm gonna get one. I might just end up getting a triaxle, but I'm looking at getting a quad axle to put myself in that extra weight market. Because now on each axle in the back, 2020, that's 80,000 pounds, plus my 6 on the front of the truck, I could probably gross out to 130,000 pounds. And to me, pennies matter, and making yourself more marketable matters. But I just jumped on here right quick just to holler at y'all. Like I said, Gangsta got time on his hands. I'm telling y'all, I'm just a beach bum today. I'm not bragging, I'm thankful. I'm thankful. I've been a beach bum for about 4 days now. And it feels good. You can get spoiled to this lifestyle. And actually, a video that I'll be dropping when I come back from my little vacay anniversary, video I'm dropping gonna be on sandals. It ain't gonna be no in-depth one, but if you decide to do a resort anywhere, I think sandals is a nice one. But try to do an all-inclusive one. I ain't gonna lie to you, this will be my first all-inclusive trip ever. You eat as much as you want. You drink as much as you want. See that bar there? That's just one bar. I think it's 7 to 8 bars on property. I done been to all of them. They got swim up bars. This is not one. The wife address has been at a swim up bar lately. Hey, love, wave to the camera. I was telling everybody your new address is the swim up bar at the main pool. But you like the swim up bar over there too, I know. But like I was saying, the all-inclusive trips are awesome. You eat what you want. Lobster, filet mignon. You can order room service to your room. Bars stay open to 2 a.m. They have parties. And you don't have to pay for nothing but the excursion. We did a horseback riding into the ocean. I wish I'd have got video, but I didn't want to mess up my phone. That was an awesome experience. At the end of that video I'll be making, I won't be posting a video of a lot of footage of the rooms or this and that. I just filmed general video, but I will post a lot of pictures, guys. But all right, thanks for everybody that dropped in. Thanks for everybody that's going to watch it on the replay. I'll holler back at y'all. Y'all be safe out there on that road. And hey, save me a parking spot at the truck stop, y'all. Yo, y'all be safe out there. Love y'all.